Hi friends, today we are going to talk about the legendary Cartier jewelry worn by Grace Kelly herself. Do you know what this masterpiece is? Let's find out. Imagine yourself as a Hollywood star, like Grace Kelly on a Monaco postage stamp or Audrey Hepburn on a magazine cover. Sounds impressive, doesn't it? But do you know what these iconic images have in common? Cartier's coffee bean jewelry. Yes, the designs are indeed inspired by coffee beans. This collection was created thanks to Jean Toussaint, a true style icon and Cartier's creative director from 1933 to the 1970s. Imagine a woman in a turban, silk pajamas and a pearl necklace who drew inspiration from the cafes of Paris in the 1930s. She's the one who created the iconic panther and chimera designs. Do you know why the jewelry is so special? They are made of gold with a unique texture, sometimes with the addition of coral or diamonds. During World War I, platinum was banned, so jewelers turned to gold. And guess what? That jewelry still shows up at auctions today. Interesting fact: when Grace Kelly first visited the White House in 1961, she wore this very necklace. Imagine the picture: a bright green suit, a white hat, and under them peaks a luxurious gold necklace. By the way, this visit is shrouded in rumors of a romantic connection between the princess and President Kennedy. The coolest? This necklace has been passed down in Grace Kelly's family for 3 generations. Her daughter Caroline wore it in 2016, and maybe we'll see it on her granddaughter Charlotte Casiraghi soon. But let's delve into the details. The coffee bean collection doesn't just reflect the aesthetics of its time, it symbolizes an entire era. Why were the cafes of Paris a source of inspiration? Because it was where ideas were born, deals were made, conversations about fashion and art were held. It was where style and life met. Now imagine Jean Toussaint walking down these streets and noticing the light playing on the coffee cups. She sees how the small beans create texture and realizes, this must be the basis of a new design. And so the Grain de Café style is born. Amazing, isn't it? By the way, did you know that this collection included more than just necklaces? There were bracelets, earrings, brooches and even short necklaces. They were all done in the same style, with a ribbed texture that made the gold even more attractive. It was a trend that conquered not only Paris, but the whole world. Back to Grace Kelly. When she became the Princess of Monaco in 1956, her style became a benchmark for the whole world. She chose Cartier coffee bean jewelry for official events, including a visit to the White House. But you know what's particularly interesting? This necklace became part of her personal story. It symbolized not only her status, but also her connection to art and beauty. And what about the rumors of her romantic relationship with Kennedy? They may just be gossip, but they add extra intrigue to the story. Imagine the President of the United States, the legendary Princess of Monaco, and a gorgeous necklace that witnesses their meeting. Wouldn't that make a movie plot? Now let's talk about modernity. Cartier coffee bean jewelry continues to be in the spotlight. For example, Siegelson recently purchased an entire set of this jewelry that belonged to the Rothschild family. This shows how highly valued this design is even today. And of course, we are all waiting for Princess Caroline or her granddaughter Charlotte to wear this necklace again. Perhaps it will appear at some grand event and we will witness another historic moment. Such is the story of one amazing piece of jewelry that has survived decades and continues to inspire. What do you think of this turn of events? Bye bye friends, see you again.